kind of stuck in place, and right behind you is sort of this Ferris wheel of just boots tied to sticks. It's just a revolving kick your ass every, like, 5 seconds. That's what yesterday was, but today is a new day. We are here just before sunrise, and we are back in the Forest of Pain, which is in itself a revolving kick your ass every 5 seconds. This is a Grumpy Old Guy Gaming, welcoming you to yet another stream of this Forest of Pain revisit. We're heading into Block 80. Gonna head our way to Block 90 today, hopefully, so we can wrap this up, hit our grand finale on Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. I am okay myself. As I alluded to a second ago, yesterday, not the smoothest day. We're going to make up for that today with some quality dot hack, starting with the phase bonuses for blocks 81 to 84. 25 skill triggers seems like a lot, 8 enemy parties. Gotta be KO'd 1 time or less and perform 7 awakenings. Okay, so the 25 skill triggers seems like a lot, but I think we could do that. Probably fairly easy. Hit our Fairy Queen orb, little H-shaped block there. Coming up on the trapdoor. There we are. I don't know why I try for the surprise on these. It's not like it really matters.
You're pissing me off!
Oh, probably so I don't piss Alkaid off. Okay, we'll get right into it. Get right into it with the skill trigger, since I got hit 25 of those suckers. Noble Pain. Hey. Must be in this guy's forest. Let's hit him with Chaotic Strike. There we are. Got some Barbarous Onks and a Noble Pain. Now, this is the kind of enemy it's gonna get you excited to fight. No dinky goblins here, kids. No, sir. Not too much in the way of support. We're dealing the damage kind of heavy here, and sort of filling that morale gauge of our own volition on this one. Shino's taking a bit of a back seat. Seems like Alkaid and I are just throwing down the pain. And double trigger. Still got a few hit points left, so we'll finish that off there.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Tell you what, hell of a start on our 25 skill triggers, huh? Well, this is gonna cost what, 10? Okay, 10's not too bad. Picked up an Omnipotent Soda. Planning on just chilling out today, nice easy day.
We're okay. We're still okay.
Actually had a thought in my head that I was gonna on stream go over pancakes and how I make them and some tips and tricks I use. Just see how long I could talk about effing breakfast food. But that kind of went out the window because I had such a rough day between work and just trying to get video for the Weekend Warrior that I still haven't recorded audio. So right after I'm done here, hit our Avatar Awakening. I'll play this one. I'll probably play the animation of another 1 or 2 throughout, depending on time. Skip by and large the majority of them. By and large, those awakenings are great because they're built-in drink breaks. Chance to wet my whistle a bit, made sure to grab some tea before I started so I didn't wind up all raspy like I did a couple shows back. That just sucked. Not that my voice is ever the easiest thing to listen to. I know it's a little goofy, and I sincerely appreciate all of you who managed to get through it for any length of time. If it seems weird to you, just remember I live with it. But that week, it was just torture. So I learned hydration, important for streaming. Heading up now. Got a few skill triggers in and one awakening. The awakenings I'm probably going to have to keep closer track of just to make sure we get them, because Shino's just not casting heal spells for the life of us. Here's the long-lived king. I remember reading about these suckers on the BBS on the little forums and things. Oh, I got charmed. Anybody gonna... Yeah, there we go. Here, let's just hit skill trigger. Get us a little bit closer here, and then watch a Rengeki pop up. Yep, immediately. Just get rid of that thing at this point. Yeah, long-lived king. Or was it a long-lived lord in the board? I think that was it. And then the long-lived king, I think, is a tougher version of it. Because I remember reading that and I'm like, that sounds like a badass enemy. And then you're looking at some sort of like chicken lizard. Barbarous Songs are pretty badass, though. Trigger awakening number 2 there. And still a little leftover hit points, so maybe we could contribute a little to the morale gauge before we get done here.
Let's go to the next one.
Sounds like a trap chest over there. Let's go ahead and kick some Chim. Ooh. We've got the King Chim. So we're going to kick him 3 times. He's going to jump. If he lands on us, we lose some Chim Spheres. Not too big a challenge there. So it's 9, and there's 10. That's all the kicking we need to do, and now he's going to give us a boatload of Chim Spheres that we didn't really need, but nice to top off. Yep, definitely a trap chest. For 5-second variety. Oh boy. Nice thing is there's more than enough time there for my brain to finally fumble around at what I'm looking at. As a kid, I don't know if it was nerves or what, but playing Wizardry, it seemed like I never had enough time. I was always racing. Of course, part of that was that I sucked. Still suck, but I'm better at those. Gonna use our Icon of Purity to get the skill points up. Mainly Alcades. She's a burner. Alright. Extra room or 2 here. Long as they aren't trap rooms. Only good news for us in our quest for 25 skill triggers. I'd say that one's going pretty well, though.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
3 Onks. Don't know how I missed the third. I could have swore it was 2 when I went in. But it's not like I was paying all that close attention. Alright, hit the one with the Rengeki and got a bonus guy along for the ride. Sweet. 2 Rengeki in a row there. That's how we want to build this up. Not what we want to deal with is a charmed Alkaid. Apparently it's the Onks doing it, not the long-lived king. Took a bit to get going, but we're in full effect on the Rengeki train here. Kinda glad we don't have to go for a combo. With all these charms, that would just blow that right up, wouldn't it? 2 for good measure there. Alkaid says fools, which is good because she was literally kicking everybody's ass there, even our own. Do some good old-fashioned chim kicking, the way it was meant to be.
Here goes.
That could be a great country parody song for Dot Hack. Good old country chim kicking. Not a country music fan, just a dumb thought I had in my head. You ever just have dumb thoughts and you need to say them? Or you don't really need to say them, but you do it anyway? Turns out streaming might be right for you then. People always said I'd be good at streaming. I think they were just being nice. But they could be onto something in the sense that I really never shut up. Okay, that is Avatar Awakening number 3, and that just pulls the Barbersonk right next to us. Immediately after that, we get a Rengeki trigger. Gives us a little morale back into the bar to fill it up. Not gonna lie. Kind of appreciative of that.
That was pretty good.
Not hunting out the chests or anything too heavily here because they're not needed. Got more than enough items. There's nothing going to be too surprising in them.
I'm getting goosebumps.
And Alkaid's getting goosebumps. I guess Charm is a good ability to introduce in this block as the main thing because, let's face it, just about everything else has been thrown at us by now. Monsters got some heft to them, they got some beef. Thought I was gonna miss that one there. Focused on the long-lived king so long, and I got knocked down just as I was coming over. Glad we got to it, and if you're getting to this video, thank you for watching. Glad you made it. Forest of Pain, right now we're working through blocks 81 to 84. It's our goal to get to 89 today and set up the finale for next session. If we could get that done on Wednesday, almost missed my double trigger there. If we could get that done on Wednesday, I think I'm just going to do some Diablo 3 for the rest of the month. Do my usual Sunday and Wednesday. Nice Halloween themed game. If you're a fan of the channel, I strongly encourage you to check out the retro section. One of the main reasons I do the channel, actually, I just sort of stumbled into this Dot Hack thing. seeing people do the fragment stuff. Erroneous with .hack Network, Celestial does .hack News and all of that fun stuff, and just so much fragment content out there. I looked at that and I'm like, yeah, I could do that. That'd be fun. This I picked back up because I've got a working PS4. I used to Twitch stream. It was actually less successful than my YouTube streaming, if you could believe that. How are their numbers lower than this? Not that I don't appreciate you guys. In all fairness, I never really gave that any effort either when it came to promotion. This has gotten around by word of mouth. And I'm guessing just random people popping in. Kind of a rough spot to get shot there. I can understand why the Noble Pain's got that little energy shield thing. Okay, so giant flower, so we're gonna... Another King Gem. That's 6. He does not have the jumping ability I thought he had. My god. I would run so far out because I thought it was one of those things where he just instantly went wherever you are. No. Nah, he's just not that good. Did I go the whole way over? This is why I need live chat. So y'all could tell me if I already went here or not. I don't think I did. I think I skipped it. Yep, I'd skipped it. See, I'd have missed out on a quality battle and deprived you guys of some more .hack. We can't just leave 3 barbarous onks in here for no reason. We could leave them once we hit our skill triggers. Speaking of, let's go ahead and hit a skill trigger. Should have seen that coming like clockwork. Not only did I lose the Rengeki, but Alcade got charmed. There we go. There's a Rengeki. Gotta build up to those awakenings. And it seems dumb, but at the same time, it's impeding our goal nonetheless, so the game is sort of playing the game on us. These things aren't doing a ton of outright damage themselves, which means Shino's life preservation mode isn't really in overdrive. She's not casting those support spells, and we're not getting the benefit on the morale gauge. One of the main reasons you take a Harvest Cleric in this game, in my humble opinion, is they're going to be sitting there throwing out those support spells, and your morale gauge is going to just replenish before your very eyes, minimum effort required. Here, all they're doing is charming and floating around, so we have to worry about kicking our own asses. And as an added bonus, we're not getting that morale, so the awakenings are a bit tougher. Caffeine's kind of kicking in here, in case you're wondering why all of a sudden I'm using complete sentences. Little bit of the old backtrack here. Anyone who watches my fragment videos knows I'm sort of the king of backtrack. Hate using the fairies orbs in there. Here I use the fairy queen orb, which is reusable. I just forget where the hell I am. Like in the mall parking lot. Get Alkaid's skill points back up. Pure Medallion, that's the one no, that's not the one I want. I want the Icon of Purity. Hate picking up items because they shift the list around. But enough about a grumpy old guy being unable to read his own inventory. We're moving on here. Let's hit the Fairy Queen orb and see how close we are to the letter H on this map. Yep, H-shaped map. That's okay though. If I was strong, it would be a bunch of H's too. What's not okay is another trap room. No battles to be had here, and by and large, they're just not that impressive. There we had a nice little avenue right through, and it's like the thing didn't matter. Just get in the way of our 25 skill triggers. Got some type of goblin there, and more noble pain. Ah, Vice Ripper. Man, these names are badass in this section. Loving them. Hit another awakening. That's, I want to say 4 or 5? I'm gonna go with 4. Try and keep the count lower so I'm not short at the end. Sort of like that deal where you're shopping and you round up all the prices. At least I do. I'm cheap. Thanks again to everybody listening in. A Grumpy Old Guy Gaming, replaying the Forest of Pain here, .hackgu last recode. We are Hiseo, a man of many talents and just as many weapons and outfits and butt plates, apparently. Sort of a questionable design choice there, but hey, he saved the world from a giant net boogeyman, so we're just gonna let it fly.
Let's go to the next one.
Finish the Vice Ripper, and already I'm being told to go to the next one. Just hurry, hurry, hurry with this party, you know? A couple treasure chests here. Let's see what we got. We got a Phase Drake. And a Rush Jiho? Hiho? Jijo? Yeah, you pick the pronunciation. Just listen to me awkwardly stammering there, and the one that sounded right to you, pretend that was the only one I said. Can we do that? Thanks. You know what? Screw the surprise. This is not a surprise round kind of day, folks. Sorry I am not playing my technical best, but again, I'm just in one of those moods. I think I will make pancakes after this. I'll record audio for Weekend Warrior and then I'll make pancakes. My boy will be thrilled. So will the missus, mainly because there's breakfast. See, now this is more like it. Got the reps going in the background. See, I said something and now Alkaid's charmed. I gotta stop. I gotta stop looking forward to things. I should know better. It's live streaming, you can't have nice things on a live stream. There we go. Little chaotic strike here. Get this gauge built back up, huh? Boom.
Really good effort, everyone.
Shino's going full cheerleader on us here. Really good effort. Yeah, by this point in the Forest of Pain, I'm thinking any real players are like, whatever, let's get to the end. Not me, though. Hopefully not you. I'm having a blast. Okay, block 84. Find the old icon of purity. Remembered which one it was this time. That helps. Check out the Fairy Queen Orb. And before we get going here, I think we're going to see if we have any of our goals. We have 25 skill triggers and 8 enemy parties. We haven't died yet, so we just need to hit those awakenings. Not sure if we're going to do it, honestly. It's going to be close. Here's some distant pounding. Ah, got a big boy on this one. The Heaven's Doom. And oh, is that a face even a mother wouldn't love? My goodness, is that 7 different kinds of creepy all rolled into one. And it's not blinking to boot. So we've got like all the worst inspirations of a Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or Yeti legend rolled into a big heavy monster with a hula hoop of doom. Along with 2 vice rippers. Come on. Something needs to trigger for Rengeki here. We gotta get this gauge up. Got to. See if we can get the big boy. Come on. Finally, Rengeki. I wasn't sure any of those were coming this time. Whew. We're close to another one, folks. We are close to... There it is.
That was nothing.
Nothing but another awakening. Awesome. That's 7 awakenings. We could just book it from here. And we will, because we're already at 27 minutes. Still got 5 more blocks to go, and not really sure what they'll bring. Hopefully we're bringing a little bit of fun this morning. Well, that sucks. Just said we're gonna book it out of here, and then I lied. True to form, as soon as I say no more battles, end up battling the very next encounter. Might switch up guns. May go to the DGZ, I'm not sure. I think that's the one with the death bolt that drops everything super low if you're lucky. Man, that gave us half the bar right there, didn't it? Just about. Guess if you're not gonna hit many Rengekis, make them quality, you know? Let's hit a Bone Crusher here, see if we can't just finish this off. Yeah, because Bone Crusher just does stupid damage.
Come on, there's gotta be someone better.
Okay. So here's the door we were looking for. Just gonna skip those treasure chests. Steam door. Steam door's not too bad. Get through. Blades are up above us, so it's a clean run. I believe we want to go left here. Yeah, we do. And we're through clean. Well, through clean until I step right into a giant swinging blade, that is. But hey, that's the first half of our little session here. A little longer than I wanted it to go, but we hit all of our bonuses. Make our way through where there would usually be a boss battle. shameless plug time. If you're a fan of Dot Hack content, you know what? This one isn't even a shameless plug. Gonna plug some other stuff. Check out the Dot Hack Network YouTube channel. Do a lot of live streams. They did the Tales of the Rays collab. Just anything Dot Hack related you could find there or on the Discord Dot Hack Network. Fragment specific stuff. You want to check out the Fragment Resurgence Discord, just a group of players there basically making your life easy as pie if you want to get into Dot Hack Fragment, if you just enjoy the series in general and want to hang out. Had to grab a drink there. Phase bonuses for 86 to 89. 8 treasures or trap boxes, 9 parties, and 7 awakenings. So it's not going to be too different, but now we actually care about the treasure chests. Okay. 31 minutes in. Beautiful day, kind of brisk out here. What do we got?
I'm getting goosebumps.
Got ourselves a Rudibro and a Vicious Seed. Not gonna lie, Vicious Seed, much better name than Rudibro. But it doesn't seem like we're really doing anything to him. That may be a problem. Come on. This could be a problem. Let's try an awakening, see what that... Well, the awakening at least did something. So that's fascinating. Wonder if we gotta use skill. Yeah, let's try an Annie's off. Just missed the Rengeki there. Again, mainly for the morale gauge. Okay, so these things are going to be giant pains. Suppose there's no point in not doing it. Definitely means I'm going to be changing my gun. There we are. Well, if we could get another Rengeki trigger, and I don't see why we couldn't, because we're not actually doing damage. Sentences you never thought you'd say, but man, do I miss Gaspard at this point. Just nothing doing here. Shino's about out of steam. But hey, that's 2 awakenings.
It's finished.
Spam the hell out of the Icon of Purity. There you go, let's go back into the equipment. Death's Bullet. Reduce the target's hit point by 95%. That's the one we want. Don't have that fully cheat alchemy at this point. And hey, there's a treasure box. That we need. The Berserk Fate book, not so much. Already full on items. Not too worried about changing it out either. Got more than enough stuff. Trap room. The absolute bane of getting anything done in the Forest of Pain, the trap room. And we'll have to pass through it again. Need Sheena to hold on to those.
Here goes.
Need her to hold on to those for when we actually fight things. Now I wonder if this ability will trigger against enemies that you're not actually doing damage to. I've got a bit of a debuff here. My defense is down. Ha! Oh, it can't catch me at least. Oh. Those vicious seeds are indeed vicious. They are just taking Alkaid to task. Well, we're getting there. Almost there. Almost to enough. There's our third awakening. So at least we'll hit that quotient really quick. We'll get there in a hurry. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like switching to this gun is helping us at all because you have to physically do the damage, and I think they're immune. So we'll switch back just for the sake of having more bullets in the gun, I think. But it was a worthwhile experiment. See if we can't just corral this vicious seed that's latched onto Sheena, bring it back with the others. There we go. I'm hurting monsters at the moment. Probably one of the stranger things, I'll say. And as usual, I get a Rengeki triggered the moment after I just say, screw it, let's go for a skill trigger. Oh no. Somebody's fallen. Alkaid is down. Yeah, let's fully revive her. Another awakening.
Not bad.
And we got through that one. Gonna be starting the next battle with our sword because I forgot to hit the double trigger when reviving Alkaid. Just not too much of the smart going on in that one. Gonna duck around these little searchlights. Spike trap trigger. Sheena clearly didn't have the best run of that. Oh, we asked for a bit of a challenge, didn't we? Certainly getting it here. Before I forget. What's Godspeed Bullet do? Reduces skill trigger recharge time. Okay, DGY, that's where we're going on this one.
I'll crush you.
Got some Vac Debros, which once again Not gonna let us do much of anything in the way of damage. I was hoping that would at least give us a little bit of a morale boost. It did not. Fortunately, with this increased skill trigger meter, we're going to be able to get to those Rengekis. Just in the nick of time on that. I think I'm just gonna Lotus Flower these because it's not like we're gonna do real damage anyway. And Lotus Flower is the quickest. So yeah, we're just gonna keep Lotus Flowering. Let's game the game, kids. See, we're learning as we go. Out of nowhere, 1968 on the damage. Which is good, because without it, we'd just be dead in the water. See, I just said we're just gonna Lotus Flower them, and then I hit a Chaotic Strike. You just can't take me anywhere, folks. So the good news is Shino's been keeping Alkaid in very good condition. The bad news is Shino's about out of skill points. So we gotta get this on the road. There's our second awakening of the battle, and that will do it.
They were pretty strong.
They were pretty strong. Alkaid with a bit of the obvious sprinkled in there for us. But hey, they kicked our ass, so they earned that one. Shino probably just delighted to have skill points back. Grab these two treasures. Yeah, we'll give up the Vital Cowl. Why not? Man, those were rough. Block 87. Okay, we got 3 treasure chests right away. That's gonna get us real close to that 8th spot there, and it looks like a trap room, because I could see the green dot already. Before we go in, let's go ahead and top off the Icon of Purity, since we already know where this is going. We're gonna be facing things that aren't gonna take damage from us, more than likely. They seem to be in that direction.
Don't let your guard down.
Yep, not a thing. So let's just get this going right away. Chaotic Strike and then Lotus Flowers plenty. Ooh, got caught up in that spell. Did not hit that block button anywhere near in time. My square button's going to be flush with the controller by the end of this session, I'll tell you that. proceed here. Disperse the sources of my no damage. That dash button is a nice little improvement. It's not your standard accoutrement for RPG battle mechanics. Definitely not thinking how do I just zip through here and get dynamic camera movement. But it makes for some really photogenic combat. There's the heal spell. That gets us an awakening. Here we go. Actual damage in this combat. Yeah. Zandibro. I'm just not blocking for shit in this battle. Sorry, guys. Getting a bit of the old ass kick on this one. Really bad news, because my healers add skill points too. Let's see if I can't just make that better. Oh. There we are. Yeah, let's use a one potion. There, I used an item in battle. Not my favorite thing to do whatsoever, and yes, I know I revived someone. That's different. At least I'm counting that as different. Okay, we're coming close again. We are coming close. Getting a little bit excited. There it is. So that's what, 6 awakenings?
We'll do better next time, okay?
I don't think we'll do better next time, Sheena. Trap chest, 3-second variety, and here we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. How many of you remember that one? How many of you are wishing you didn't? Hey, another trap chest. Awesome. Bit slower on that one. Tried to anticipate it. That was dumb. I'm like, here's what the combo's probably gonna be, because clearly I'm not smart. And a trap room. Probably gonna spend some time in between now and Wednesday,
Yeah,
just
looks like we can do it.
just doing nothing but like solid chin kicking. Definitely don't have time for it here. We're at 49 minutes. We're at 49 freaking minutes already. Did Alcade die? Holy cow, Alcade. That ain't gonna work. Can I use an item? Can dude use an item? Thank you. Okay, so apparently 2 Gandibros are the bane of all of us. Cool. We got the Rengeki. Happy about that. Happy about the double trigger. Because I don't see us making it too far without that. another awakening there, and they're still not down. That is a bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. Not a huge problem by any means. See, this time we have to keep the double trigger going because that's the thing saving our butts. We're getting those quicker skill triggers because of it. Well, not much saving us there. Well-timed spell takes us out before we can get that Rengeki trigger. A little bit frustrating at this point, I'm not gonna lie. Fighting enemies that you just can't flat out do jack against. I mean, at least if you're doing a little bit of damage, you get that little bit of an endorphin rush, that sense that you're doing the right thing. Here we're just kinda dicking around a bit. Not helping in the least. Finally get a Rengeki. That should get us to an awakening and mercifully out of this combat. There's our awakening. There's the combat over, and that should be more than enough for the 7 awakenings. At this point, yeah, we failed. Guys, took to the 80th block of the Forest of Pain, but we have failed an objective. Gave it a good run. That said, we're coming up on 53 minutes, so we're just going to run through as quick as possible and give this one a wrap. That said, there's probably still more fun because, as you know, every time I say we're going to get through this nice and quick, the first thing I do is stumble into a battle. Bad driver, what can I say? Cap up on all of our skill points. Kinda makes me a little giddy for Wednesday. What do you think? Couple days from now, see what awaits us there. Locked door. No, the right one. I'm going the wrong way. Once again, you can't take me anywhere. I go the wrong damn way all the time. Pop the map back up. Because that's been helping, right? Okay, so let's just roll through. Block 88. Here as we get to the first hallway, let's hit the Fairy Queen Orb. Probably get the treasure chests if we can. At least get something out of this. We got our awakenings, let's get our treasure chests. We failed our 1 or less KOs. But hey, it wouldn't be a legendary event if it didn't pose a challenge. Man! Talk about rough timing. I thought we were through that door, and now we're in Nida Rengeki land. Just not the most fun combats, these. Wholesome bro, no matter what age, games will be a blessing. Dante Sparta, you are absolutely correct on that. Thank you for mentioning. Also, thank you for the name Wholesome Bro, I like that. How you doing today, Dante? Okay, there's another Rengeki. At least we're getting our chances on this guy. If I remember right, it's going to take 3 on him, and it is only the 1, so he's not going to be near as daunting as the last. Okay, that was more damage than I thought it would be. Another one of those awakenings, and we got him down. Nothing much to do there other than just keep boosting that morale gauge. Get those hits in, trigger the Rengekis. Seems like Alkaid's just forgotten to do the chaotic strikes because they're not doing damage. Interesting quirk of the AI there. That it's reading, hey, this attack's ineffective, don't trigger it. Which in effect is slowing us down because the number of hits would really help us. At least if I recall, it would help us. I believe the number of hits helps with the Rengeki. There we go. Speaking of Rengeki, there's our Rengeki, our Lotus Flower, double trigger into the Judgment. We're almost there, just need a bit more healing. Boom.
That was nothing.
Got a trap chest here, the 5-second variety. Yeah, not gonna go back for those. I'm apparently gonna run into a giant blade. Ah, what can you do though? We'll just chalk that up to a Sunday morning shave and keep going. Block 89. Make our way through here and do a quick wrap up. Okay, so we can skip by and large most of this. Hit points are in pretty good order too, so we'll just refill the font of skill points that is Shino and make our way through. Yeah, let's get this chest up here. It's kind of hanging out. No reason not to. Especially while we were waiting for this door to come available. There's the trap room. Not going to complain about this one because we're just making our way through. Made it to the hour mark. Didn't really want to get to an hour, as you guys know. That's usually the point where I'm like, yeah, that's a bit much. But we did make half of our objectives, so we get 10 Revive Storm and a Bell of Time. Apparently we already had 99 Revive Storm. So we're going to head to the save point here. This is block 89, so next time, 90 through 100. That one I'm not too worried on time on. It's the finale. We're going to the end. For this time, I thank you all very much for watching. This has been a Grumpy Old Guy Gaming. We'll talk to you next time.